Yo, good evening, everyone. Bum, 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 bum. So, we're gonna play some Snap today. Hopefully, everyone is having a great afternoon, morning, whatever it is for you. Um, so yesterday, um, I guess at some point while I was streaming, um, they released a new OTA. Well, they announced what is going to be the OTA today. It is today, right? Yeah, it's Thursday. So the majority was mainly just one power here and there, but there were especially two cards that got changed pretty significantly. And those were Sandman and War Machine. And War Machine is now ongoing, whereas Sandman doesn't limit the cards you're able to play or the amount of cards. It just adds more cost to them. And I think, well, this is my prediction. I think we're gonna see more War Machine. Um, After the OTA goes live. Also, what is the new cash? Um, or the new card? Is it Aranya already? Oh yeah, Aranya comes out as well. But I think people are gonna start experimenting on War Machine again. I don't know how many people actually got the card because it was never like a meta defining card or like anything crazy. So I would assume a lot of people skipped War Machine. But obviously people are talking about the one of the most obvious combo, which is Storm into War Machine into um Legion, which seems kind of a like a dirty combo. But if people are playing a lot of War Machine now after the OTA, I don't think that um, play line is gonna be that strong. But maybe later down the line when the War Machine hype goes down a little bit, then it might be um, a pretty solid combo. Also, let me change myself. There we go. But before the OTA, I want to experiment more with Madame Web. I've played the move list. I kind of want to try out or try to figure out a way to copy the meta web and juggle in between two locations. Like how well that performs, like what you can do with that idea. I have a feeling if like going into that idea, I don't know if it's enough to just juggle in between two locations just with Madam Web. But I want to test that idea and like how many. I want to see how many like other move enablers or move scaling cards you need in addition to the double madam in your deck. Because it can be really inconsistent to just rely on a couple of madam webs. Because you're not always drawing the cards. So I kind of want to find like middle ground. Like what is the best way to build around that idea?
Opponent snapped. Flame on!
I guess I'll just negative here. Let's do this now. Maybe even that. Let's do that into that.
I am Iron Man.
Oh, order. Yeah.
I am Iron Man.
Knowledge is power.
Oof. And I think... Oh, that helps out a lot. I think we just Cosmo here. Oh. When I'm doing down, I hear the crowd when I'm doing down. Oh.
Opponent snapped.
See that. Really don't have the time to do this.
I am Iron Man.
Yeah, that is looking scary.
I am Iron Man. I am Iron Man.
Escaped.
So I think we still need early game move enablers. I don't know why the rocket is there.
Avengers! Assemble.
I guess Beast would make sense. So I could take the Madam Web back. Let's do this for now.
I am Iron Man.
I think we just do this. I mean, is that ever enough there? They can't get another Iron Man. Do I even want to compete that lane?
I am Iron Man.
Oof. Okay, so a couple more move cards. Because we want this to be a bit more consistent. Like, what are the first things to go? Psylocke. X might be a little too late. Excuse me. Beast as a backup. I mean, it's just starting to look like a move deck. Hmm. Still, like, let's do an early game move enabler. Iron Fist or Ghost Spider. But maybe Iron Fist is the way to go. Let's try that. This might be like a really dumb idea. But like, I've played enough of the normal move to know how it performs. So now I kind of just want to explore some out of the ordinary options. Morbius. Oh. Mindscape. I think I still turn off Jotunheim. might not make a whole lot of sense, but if I just get the right pieces moving, I think we're fine. Next turn, if I play Ravona now, I can play Dagger.
Opponent snapped.
Let's retreat.
Escaped.
Or I just need a whole another game plan.
Enough said, bub. Opponent snapped.
Let's do Cosmo here. Okay.
I am reborn.
So I negative now. Next turn I magic. And we'll do it. We'll do it here. Okay, that's something. So we do this into this. No. It's way too late. Put some pressure with this. No, I need to play a move card. So this goes up to no, 9. So that's already 11 power. So Iron Man there is enough. Then I just do this, into this, into this. I hope that's enough.
I am Apocalypse.
I am Iron Man.
Yep.
I am Iron Man.
Noise. $50 power Dracula.
Victory.
Oh, I think they were doing... Oh, they were doing A cube bounties. That makes sense. So like it's maybe a bit too inconsistent. I need like another win condition. What do we have here? Can take that. And that.
Legendary.
Oh. Let's see. Take the move out. Just straight up Cassandra. Shuri. Nah. Arnim Zola. I mean, it could be just Arnim Zola. Wait. Oh yeah, what am I dropping here? I mean, maybe it is just... No... What am I taking out? Human Torch? Let's try that. So, like, I could just, like, try to build one card. Bounce that in between two locations. Let's put this here. I think I'm turning off Jotunheim. So I'll do this now. Magic Jotunheim. Oh, and now I can do it. So we actually get to see where this leads. Okay. I still kind of need dagger here.
Clear for takeoff.
If you do that, into that, move this here. And we do this into this. I want to move the Iron Fist. Like move it to the left. Now I'll keep my options open. But this is never enough, though. I could just juke this location. They go to 22. I don't know if this is ever enough. No, it's not. Now, I want to try it out. Oh, that's a lot.
I am Iron Man.
Oh. So the play lines are really inconsistent. So I think long term, we're gonna ditch this idea. They're not gonna send any negative power to my side yet. Yeah, this is not good.
Escaped.
I think I kind of want to try out Madam Web in a negative tribunal deck. That could be fun. But like right now, this is not working. Dazzler. Okay. Nation. Oh, now the beast shows up. Even I don't know Insular. I'm trying some weird cooks, try to juggle, but like going into this, I had a pretty strong feeling that this is not gonna work. So just bear with me. It doesn't make sense, I know. Well, this is a tricky situation. Hey, Mr. Jukebox. When is the patch happening?
I am.
Let's see. I would assume it goes live in 2 hours. They didn't mention a specific time. Yeah, no, we're not going anywhere with this.
Escaped.
Do I think War Machine will break the game? My first impressions when I saw the change was that it would be really strong for lockdown. Also, let's see where this takes us. Like the fact that you're able to do the storm in the war machine into Legion thing. Wait, what? Oh. Maybe I'll do that. But like, when I was thinking it a little bit further today, I think we're gonna see a decent amount of War Machine. But I think people are gonna find out really quick, like, how to counter that. Like, because it's ongoing, you can use something like Super Scroll. You can just rogue that and just completely ruin their turn 6. So, like, I think we're gonna see a decent amount of War Machine. But it might be just like a quick flavor of the month kind of thing.
Opponent snapped.
Do I just Iron Man now? Maybe I do.
I am Iron Man.
And now we do this into, oh my god, this. And then just bounce this for some extra power. I mean, it kind of worked.
Iron Man.
Or, like, I kind of want a negative Madam Web to be a thing. I was gonna try out a tribunal, like a negative tribunal with Madam Web, like how that goes. Is Madam Web worth the tokens? What would be a good answer to that? Worth the tokens? Like, I personally like Madam Web. Especially because recently I've really enjoyed playing Move.
Opponent snapped.
I kind of want to say yes. It is a complex card, like Insular said. Because, like, from what I've seen, I've mostly played Madam Web in a move list so far. I'm kind of just starting to experiment with her. Okay, I think I'm just gonna retreat. This deck is not going anywhere.
Escaped.
But I think because Madam Web enables you to, like, consistently. Oh, I didn't retreat. Or concede. Because it's able to consistently every turn move a card away from a location. Like, you can use that in a move deck or something like Angela Hope Summers kind of situation.
Escape.
And you can kind of manipulate, like, your board. Like, one thing that comes to mind, you throw a hobgoblin or a goblin on a lane with Madam Web, but let's say the opponent fills that lane. So now you're able to move that into another location, and if you have something like an Eyeless, you can change the location, still get the, like, negative power onto their side and blocking their lane. Oh yeah, and oh, and like usually I would say that wait for people to test on the card, but like now we're obviously into that break point where the card has already been out for a week and there has been some testing. And now you kind of have to decide if you want to get it or not. I feel like this season, Aranya and Madam Web might be the best cards, if you think of it that way. For me, archetype defining cards are the first cards you target, then tech cards, then good cards. Madam Always is gonna take a lot longer than a week to master. Yeah, like Madam Web, it's not like your Arishem or Loki. Which on their own, or to some degree on their own, can like build a deck around or like straight up win games. And I feel like Madam Web falls into that tech card territory, I feel like. Maybe I would look at like how many decks can you slot in Madam Web? Like if you really like playing Move, then I might go for Madam Web. Um, but she's at the moment kind of limited to like where she like slots in, or if she's a better option for something else. Also, we're running ads in 5 minutes. Just a heads up. It's going to take weeks to do the testing before the right decks are refined. See Ajax and Annihilus. Yeah, Ajax especially took a decent amount of time to like really get into a popular position. Like, Madam Web is a really tricky card to say if it's worth 6k tokens. If you like to play Move, then you're playing the wrong game. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, like, Move is not the strongest archetype. Okay, we're ditching this because it's just not enough things. But if I look at Tribunal, let's just do this. And bring it here. Like, if we want the slotting a Madam Web here, like maybe Jubilee. Keep the big four. With big four, what do you mean? Tribunal, Onslaught, Sarah, BM? Obviously Iron Man as well. Or do you mean the obvious combo Tribunal, Onslaught, Iron Man, and Mystique? Iron Man, not BM, yeah. So it's either Jubilee or BM. Let's actually do BM. Because something we can do. We can Jubilee on 4 if we need to. Into Madam Web. Move the Jubilee away. But then again, BM is... Ooh. I think we did Jubilee. Lose Psylocke negative Jubilee and scroll. Oh, I saw Devilish play something similar. I think it was yesterday, and it wasn't really performing that well. And like the thing with move cards is if I'm slotting in move cards, I'm only getting one move out of the Madam Web. Unless I copy the Madam Web with Mystique, where I'm just losing a lot of power from the usual combo. Yeah, I feel like that deck just straight up doesn't work. But my main idea with this is I just kind of want to see if she does anything for the deck. Most likely it's a downgrade, but we'll see. Because that negative tribunal list is really refined. I don't think MV Tribunal works as it is a 3-card combo, so you can't dodge. Okay, I'll wait for the ads to roll out. We're 3 minutes of ads. And then we'll get into testing. So you're not missing any gameplay. Did I remember to do everything here? Oh! We need to split the venom.
Infinity.
How many splits is that? Upgradable. Do that. Split number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like something that Madam Web could do is if you're playing against a clog, you can move the clog components out so you can make room for the main tribunal combo where you have Iron or double Iron Man in the onslaught and then just the tribunal on another lane. So if the opponent is trying to clog that lane, you can just move the junk out of the way. But you have a 1 power MV. That is true as well. And it's a stinky split. We consider Symbiote to add power to MV. Does it make sense power-wise? If this gets flipped, then it's basically... Well, it's not necessarily a dead card. But then I'm taking away my ramp options. Do we just take out PM? Well, Super Scroll, I found when I'm playing Negative Tribunal, it is the essential card against mirror matches. Or just somebody like running Super Scroll. It doesn't even necessarily have to be a mirror match. We'll start with this. Was it deck 22? Yeah. No. Well, maybe not right now. We're not gonna see a lot of mirrors. But this also enables, if the opponent is playing like a Madam Web, if we're failing to draw a Madam Web, we can use theirs. And like stuff like this, it just adds more power. Please don't clog me. I think they're running like White Widow. Or they might be playing the old, or the current Ultron shenanigans. So we need to dump next turn.
Behold my mighty hand.
I am Iron Man.
I mean, I'm pretty sure we just win this. Like, they play in Ultron here. There's no way they run an Enchantress.
The mystery intrigues me.
The mystery intrigues me. Yep.
There's no strings on me. Victory.
Well, in this matchup, we really don't need to move anything away.
Oh, snap.
Blade Snap. Oh. That's a big martyr. I mean, if we just hit the right cards. Well, this is interesting because I can do this. It takes a little bit out of the chimichanga if I'm putting any big cards there. So this is Sandman if they got it. But I think we still do this. Oh, it's a skill. I mean, we might be able to just win with this. Like, we don't even play the Shuri's Lab. But which one I'd take? Like, I do this. Into this. Into like this. Madam Web value already? Question mark? I mean, there's no way we lose this, right?
I am Iron Man. I am Iron Man.
Victory.
I mean, if Shuri's Lab ever becomes like a... If it's a hot location, Madam Web. Like, it might not even matter like what deck you're playing. You just throw a Madam Web in there, pump up big stuff and move them around. Actually, oh, voice crack? Let's take this ladder. I'm confident enough. Oh! Talking about Shuri's Lab. Oh, but it's destroy. Is it worth it to do this now?
Enough said, bub.
I mean, if we win a Shuri's Lab game against Destroy, we might be cooking. I really didn't need the extra energy. Let's do this because they might not play an all. The problem here is I didn't get negative early enough. So like Iron Man or Mystique don't like scale on Shuri's Lab. Where there he is. I'll just move this here. Actually, if I get Onslaught, I could play the Onslaught here. It buffs the Ravona, but I can later on choose to move the Ravona away. Actually, no. I'm gonna move this now. Because Madam Web is only 2. I might end up like moving the Iron Man here.
Enough said, bub.
I am Iron Man.
Please play an all. Actually, if they play an all, I need to do this. Because this is 5, that goes to 3, it's 8. I don't have enough.
I want the throne. Such is my judgment.
Oh, which one are you gonna play? I mean, Onslaught is a lot of power. Are you just gonna play a null and a death? I think this is always the more secure option. But they might just outscale with null here. They have 8 energy. That's null and death. That's death right there, and that's null. Destroyer.
Enough said, bub.